right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Pablo Reyes.
Leading off
and singing, we were. One down. And next for the Cubs, Martin Urbina, having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories. Swing and a miss, strike one. Urbina, in his 8th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Runner on the go, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Chase Field, and on the mound in this one, Phil Horvath. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
To first, 1 up, 1 down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Israel Lantigua.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, he goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
Kenny McDougal, the next to hit, takes outside. He swings and fouls one off. Horvath was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Next offering is outside.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Curtis White stands in now, looks at that one inside. Two balls, no strikes to count. And another ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, out towards right center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is. And we're back. Three. Out. You're out. Israel Lantigua stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Horvath back to work. Just missed. Horvath, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Randy Rossi stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rossi matched a homer in his last game. No score here in the second. On a line out towards center. Mayer calls it in, 2 away.
Batting 6, left
now
fielder.
the left fielder, Daniel Blanco. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Close, but called a ball. And the count 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. So they make short work of him there. We head on now to the top. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate. Back here in the desert, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Billy Hutchinson. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's to third. Throw is high and over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Collier getting ready to hit.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it. Cost him an extra base, too.
And the slider just misses.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. No outs. Runner on second.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Batting 9th, third baseman, number 23.
Next to hit for Arizona, Ernesto Lopes. In for a strike. 0-1. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a ball popped up. Judd makes the play, and it's out number 3. Diamondbacks down quickly, and we're still not. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
For the Cubs, right fielder number
Here's the left fielder, Martin Urbina. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fastball is outside. Fourth inning underway, no score. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. That clips the corner. That one off the mark. And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Way high with that one. 3-2 now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the out.
Check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Foul ball there. Mayo, a former All-Star, 23 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter, and he chases that one below the zone.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot, but when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him. Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next offering is down low. McDougal working through some struggles lately. Down the middle for a strike. 1-2.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
And delivers outside. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. They got it for out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And first offering is fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now here is Israel Lantigua. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. White off of first with 2 away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the 5th. No score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Horvath back to work. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Trainer takes it to the bag, and that's the first out
Now
in the bottom of the fifth.
Number 13.
At the plate, Daniel Blanco. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one out to right. Chavis settles under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Billy Hutchinson. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
To third, Buckley. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Arizona, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Chase Field. Malcolm Collier stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that one upstairs. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Ernesto Lopes now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boone, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Mayo in the box now, takes strike 1. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. And now the shortstop, Kenny McDougal. 0 for 2 in this one. Now a screamer into the outfield. Urbina makes the catch. And the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. Still no score. We go to the top of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Jim Trainer.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And that is out of play. Going to count 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Carlos Arrojo getting loose out there. Bourbon getting cranked up as well. McDougal zips it to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Martin Urbina, the next Cub to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Just missed.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And up next for Chicago, Wayne Mayer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And it stays fair. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Really important at bat coming up now.
And now it's going to be Howard Turner.
Counts 1-0.
That one to first. Collier. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
For the Diamondbacks, catcher number 16.
First pitch misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slice to right, and it stays fair.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Israel Lantigua stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Lantigua, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Ball 1 there. Fought off foul. One now. To short, could be 2. Takes it himself for 1. How about that double play?
No, the shortstop makes the decision, commits to it, touches second himself, and then a strong throw across the diamond to get that second out. Really nice job.
Here's the center fielder, Randy Rossi. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That misses, and it's 1-1. Swings through that.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Now batting,
Daniel Blanco stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 outs. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And that's downstairs. Counts full, 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he grounds one to the right side. Judd. That's out number 3. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Number 21.
Reyes back to work. That's towards center. Rossi on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Ray Richard, the next Cub to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Snags it for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Judd stands in now and watches strike one. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Billy Hutchinson. That one fouled hard the other way. And the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's downstairs and outside. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold tape.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's inside. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Urbina puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Line drive, base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And that holds the runner at third base.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Domingo Delgado taking over on the mound.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
So bases all loaded up. McDougal digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. The shortstop takes the ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swing and a foul out of play. So they're all loaded up. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. There's one.
That's an out.
To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get an out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Curtis White, the next to hit. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hard hit, left field, base hit. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Israel Lantigua stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone, And that is strike one. Action in the pen down there. Carlos Santiago up and loosening in the pen. Punts. Warming up as well. That one hooked foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Outside.
Good eye in that spot.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
To the right side, Judd tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Through 8 full, it's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Cubs nothing. And we're back.
Leading
Now it's
off
the
for
shortstop,
Cubs.
Sidney
Shortstop, number
English.
25.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. That's down and in. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Not too often you're going to see a
Now
sub
batting
90
number
mile per hour
3.
fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. As we think he's either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much. That swing.
He's 2 outs away. Chavis will hit next. First
Ball
pitch
one.
doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Off the
Ball
mark
2.
there. The count now 2-2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The Cubs down by a pair here at the top of the ninth. Struck him out without a swing. Now only 1 out remaining.
Oh, just a
Now
beautiful
batting number
fastball on the
9.
inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Trainer, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next pitch is outside.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
That's off the inside corner and a count 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starting pitcher, Johnny Coley. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders, guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Winston Sanchez. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now here is Pablo Alfonso. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Sanchez aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
And that's down and away. Snap throw to first. Sanchez back on a dive. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Now a chance for Charlie Hollander. Throw, save!
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Singh now at the plate. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Man at second. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
In the air, right field, Raimo. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Brian Key.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nip. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Ball one there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Outside corner, got him looking. And digging in for San Francisco, Eddie Moya. Top of the zone for a called strike. Moya, with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Miguel Gil.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, you're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. 333 over the last 10 games. One for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Singh should have this one. That is the inning. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Howie Freehand. Coley back to work. Coley, a former MVP, he features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
In the air, right side. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. So up next, Trey Cole, a switch hitter batting right. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That pitch gets the corner, and the count is 0-2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
1 down, base is empty. Off the plate, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Second inning here, no score. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Joe Brandom in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Next one misses. 2 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Bounce to the left side. Feliz whips it across. 3rd out. Offense held in check there. Down to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Oracle Park, and now the right fielder, Steven Raimo. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that's way high. Ball 1.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Leo Feliz in now. Takes ball one off the plate. One out, bases empty. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 strike.
And that's ball four. And that's their first base runner of the game. Miguel Gil, the next Giant to hit. In the dirt. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And now, Jay Martinez. The 1-0. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Cole makes the play, and that's the third out. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
The count.
Fouled off down the right side. Outside low, and that's ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And that's in the dirt.
2 the count.
In the air, left field. Gill sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
First baseman, number 22.
Up next for the Pirates, John Perez. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Just missed. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. John Perez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Winston Sanchez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? One out. Runner at second. Alfonso digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one inside. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
1 out and a runner at second. High in the air, out to right. Corrals it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 30.
And here is Charlie Hollander. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed.
Outside.
Sanchez on at second with 2 down. The shortstop takes a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's a laser base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Two outs, runner at first. Dennis Singh getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1. Ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Now that
First and
number
second,
23.
2 outs. Freehand, the next to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 2 and the Giants nothing. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's the Giants DH, Emilio Perez. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Cole hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, catcher, number 28.
Russ Rooney, the next Giant to hit. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Chopper right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 8.
Diego Lerma now at the plate. Led off the game with a strikeout. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And a curve is down and in. Pitch misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Reinfield.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And down on strikes he goes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Giants go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Right fielder, number 31.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Cole goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old, and he's a native of Australia. And that skips in the dirt. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Next offering way upstairs. That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Random in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Joe Brandom. He's been a great free agent sign. Ball one, no strikes. Runner at second here, one gone. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Man at second. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Just locked him up right there for the second out. And that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot. So now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So digging in, John Perez. Singled and scored his first time. Strike one.
0-1.
Cole at second with 2 down. And that is out of play. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Pirates 2 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Eddie Moya. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the air, left side. Sanchez settles under it, squeezes it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Will Smith digs in now. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a chopper out to short. Now 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
17.
Good execution.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Steven Raimo. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one upstairs, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Smoked on the ground to second. The throw to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Giants down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Number 12.
Coley back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one the other way. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, number 15.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Pablo Alfonso. 0 for 2 in this one. First
Ball
offering, and it just misses. Nobody out. Runner at first. Lifted in the air, right center field. That's a hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Johnny Coley will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base.
Now pitching for
A
the
new
Giants.
pitcher in the game, Santiago
Number 13.
Cabrera.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now here is Charlie Hollander. Base hit, and a run comes in.
That's back-to-back singles
Now
for him.
batting.
Just a
Number
solid
10.
swing.
Ball four. Take your base.
Back here in San Francisco, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Leo Feliz. That
Nope.
one misses, and it's 1-0.
All these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, and it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Miguel Gil getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike. The Giants hitless so far in the game. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting.
Two down,
Number
base is
10.
empty. Jay Martinez, the next Giant to hit. Flied to right his first time. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The Pirates leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. And a breaking ball misses outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail in this one 3-0. all set for the top of the sixth. Down the third base.
You're out. Out. Out.
So now here's the DH, Emilio Perez. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. High fly ball, right field. Cole on his way over, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Rooney batting for the second
0-1
time,
count.
and that's strike one. Pulls that one foul. Fly ball to right. Cole moving under this one. And there are 2 outs. And stepping in is the speedy Diego Lerma, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And now 1 and 2.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Check swing, and that's a ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That one down the line, and foul ball. So heat there at 98 miles an hour. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Giants.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the.
You're out. 3.
And now the first baseman, Eddie Moya.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down. Will Smith, the next Giant to hit. There's the strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The Giants still looking for their first hit in this one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's down and in. A slider missed. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Inside ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Man at first with 1 gone. And up next for San Francisco, Steven Raimo. Outside low, 1-0.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Smith, the base runner at first with 1 out. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 7 no-hit innings in the books. It's the Pirates 3 and the Giants nothing. Here's the third baseman, Leo Feliz. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to 1 velocity and stay there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and the count is even 2-2.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Tough to see the no-no end here with just 6 outs to go, Boog, but still a great performance on the mound. And now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after the next guy.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Brian Key out of the game. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. On the mound now for the Pirates, Kiki Karowski.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Gill, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
The Giants trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's 1 out, and that's 2.
Hey, they played the matchup right there, worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Jet.
4, take your base. Out. 3. You're out. Out.
Now the number 2 hitter, Eddie Moya. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact,
Well, seeing an opportunity to clinch a postseason berth on the line today.
And what a season it's been for this group. Win and they're in, Boog. The stakes couldn't be higher. You can feel the excitement in the air.
It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch moments away, and on the hill, Buford Durham. And back here in Baltimore, and going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Gilberto Pena.
Well, he's
for the last half of the seventh, and into the box for Baltimore, Richard Chu. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low, and the count is 1-2. That one missing inside. Next pitch is outside. Jung-Woo Kang in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next to hit, Jung-Woo Tan. Nope. That just misses. Ball one. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Garrett Ramos preparing to come on if needed. Vera also throwing. And that's in the dirt. And the count now even up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Center field. Pena under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Garrett Owen, the next to hit. Burnett, 24 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Upstairs. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's a ball. Random in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Owen checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Manager out of the
Pitching for
New
New
pitcher
York.
on now, Garrett
Number
Ramos.
30.
Ball four, take the base. You're out. 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 Three. You're out. Out. Three.
Yankees.
All set. For the bottom of the ninth. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ray Raley. Just missed.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. Inside, just missed. Too low, and it's ball 3. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. His 39th home run of the season. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and ties up the ball game. Impressive.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Aguero now at the plate.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Slider clips the corner. Movement in the Yankees pen. Billy Fuqua getting ready to go. Vera, the lefty, warming up as well. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Richard Chu digs in now. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Jung-Woo Tan, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a ball.
That one drilled left field. McDaniel makes the play, and the inning is over. But a big turn of events here in the ninth as we are again all knotted up. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Jack Wild.
Number 24.
Odom back to work.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Pickoff throw. Tag. And he's picked off.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch is downstairs. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Greg Ridley. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of the 10th. Swings over the top of that one.
0-2.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up.
Pitching for the
Out of
New
the
York
bullpen
Yankees.
for the Yankees, Billy
Number
Fuqua.
29.
And into the box for Baltimore, Garrett Owen. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him. 1 away.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And next for the Orioles, Joe Brandon. Out towards right center field, Escobar. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Now batting. Number 36.
Paul Coleman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Lamar getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Dives and keeps it on the infield to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
We're in extras here. Now the third baseman, Victor Ramirez.
Number 31.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Laser, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
DeAndre Averill stepping in now for the Yankees. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed. One on, nobody out, a run in. We are in the 11th. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. That clips the corner. Next pitch downstairs. Ball two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Stepping in, Marco Escobar. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's outside. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Now batting, number 28.
2 on, 1 out. McDaniel will hit next. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's a fair ball. The throw to third. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up in RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jackson Odom won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout.
Now pitching
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Craig Fortune.
12.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Yeah, the batter now, Rafael Miranda. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
As he was out front that time.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
One out, runner at second. Raley now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And he takes one right on the black. Strike one. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. A little bit high. Now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Up and in. Ball 3. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Aguero at the plate now, and that's inside. With the winning run at the plate, and here in extra innings. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And now 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now Richard Chu. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's the strike. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're in the bottom of the 11th. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And your final 3-1. What a win. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Jeff Rockwell. One down. Martin Urbina, the next Cub to hit. A beast all year long as he leads the league in RBIs here in our final month.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Rockwell went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1-1.
Urbina with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. That misses, and a count 2-1.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
That pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. 2 away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to please.
Ball 4. Take the base. 3. You're out. That's ball 4. 3.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 34.
Rockwell back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Collins steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Urbina digs in now. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Two on, 2 outs.
That's a ball. 2 balls. No strike.
Line to left. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw. Oh, he botches it.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Yeah, the
Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. You're out.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new
Diamondbacks.
arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Carlos
3.
Arroyo.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Urbina in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And that skips in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds it.
Got him swinging. So the bullpen doing a nice job.
Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4.
It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Just about set to go. And on the hill here today, Matt Borowitz. And next for the Cubs, Martin Urbina. Drove in both of their runs last night.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Trainer leads off first with 1 away. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
Two and two.
Squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second. Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. And ball four to a board.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
16.
So up next, Joel Rodriguez. And that one fouled off. And ball one.
1-1. Ball four. Take your base.
So bases loaded with one away. Turner, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. There's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Kurt Bowman, the next come to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Ball one there.
Ball.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ground ball left side.
Foul.
And it's just foul. That was close. 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got it! That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Back here at Chase Field, and on the mound today, Tyler Medrano. Chris, he is
Ball four. Take your base. That's ball four. You're out. First base.
Martin Urbina, the next Cub to hit. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And there's a ball.
No, that missed.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground to the left.
That's foul.
And it goes just foul. Two on, 2 outs.
That's a ball.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Bottom of the inning.
Ball 4. Extra base. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Urbina getting ready to hit.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
Late swing fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Outside low. And that is ball 1. And that skips in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Trainer leads off second with nobody out. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone.
Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. 3. You're out.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one drifts inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, number
Randy
4.
Rossi stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. And there's the strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Eric Ponce getting loose out there. Santiago also getting ready. That one fouled hard the other way. Runner at first with no outs here. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Richard makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, number 13.
Daniel Blanco stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That one ripped. That's back. of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 21st of the year, and they add on. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
One out, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Russ Pena. Splits the plate. It's 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Fastball for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Good job to fight that one off. And that's a little bit high. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Gets it to first. 2 away.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that
Now
on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Billy Hutchinson. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
0-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across. That's the 3rd out. 2 runs on 1 hit. The 2-run homer. 7th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Cubs 1. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Dennison. Borowitz back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Activity in the bullpen. Carlos Arrojo, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Bourbon getting cranked up as well. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Cook. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Digging in, Jim Trainer.
Number 9.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. 1 out, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 16th homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Matt Borowitz departs, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment.
Now pitching for
Willie
the
Bourbon
Diamondbacks.
gets the call from the pen.
Number 12.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Urbina stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
Out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch.
1-1.
Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. First and second, 2 outs. Urbina now at the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th.
2-0.
This one in the dirt. Here's a 2-0. Now one miss.
That's the ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all
Now
about
batting,
creating
number
opportunities,
16.
and this is one of them right here.
2 outs. Bases full. Rodriguez digs in now. First offering, and it just misses. Dennison at third. Trainer at second. Urbina on at first with 2 down. Swing and a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Tying run at the plate.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The Cubbies down to their final strike. Got it. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.